All right. Okay, so can we see this first? Let's see here. Here we go. We're going to have to turn off the lights. I kind of hope we don't, but it's no problem if we do. Whoa. Wow. Yep, let's turn off the lights. Check that out. The thing right in front of the thing cannot be turned off. What about what? The dimmer. What about the what? Okay, whatever. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's see if we can do an autofocus and see if that plays anything at all. Now, let me see if I can work on my calculator a bit. Is that any better? Maybe we'll see. Okay, so let's see here. 3 divided by 3,000. Wait a minute. 3 divided by 1 times 10 to the negative 3 equals 3,000. You really cannot see that. All right, well maybe it'll just take a minute to play with this. Is that much better? Okay, I mean I know this is not perfect. Okay, it'll be perfect on Monday and Wednesday. But hopefully we can do something about this. You guys tell me, right, we're going to play like with the eye doctor, if something's getting better or worse. Worse, okay. A little better. All right. Let's see what happens if we switch. No good? No. Okay. Is that good? No. Nothing? Okay. How about this? Nothing on that either. Well, now I've really got things. See, I wonder. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that's probably as good as we're going to get it, right? Okay, so what have I done? I've typed in 3 divided by 1 times 10 to the minus 3. Now take note, I have not typed in 3 divided by 1 times 10 to the minus 3. You see how that's a completely, maybe you can't see that. That is a completely different answer. All right. Hey, I'm getting the hang of this, maybe. Excuse me, my first day on the job, right? Okay. So here we go. You cannot type in the multiply sign. So what button do you need to be hitting? The button you need to be hitting is something that's called an EE button. Okay. Now, if you type in 3 divided by 1 times 10 raised to the negative 3, look at what you get. Is that the answer you should be getting? No. Now, sometimes I have problems because I guess other math professors or so forth tell you to hit in this times 10 thing. You can obviously see that it don't work. Now, there are ways to make it work. You can use parentheses and so forth, all right? So don't try to sharpshoot me on that. The only problem is any time in science that you can get away from using parentheses, you want to. Because later on, you'll have to use different types of parentheses, and if they don't match, there's trouble. So we're going to stop and find out. How are you doing? Have you found the EE button and all that? Remember that whenever we talk about 1 times 10 to the negative 3, the times 10 is the EE part. Okay? So that means you do not have to hit a multiply or a 10 nowhere. That's the first thing. And really quickly, before we do that, my EE button is right here. Now I run a T84, which most of you don't have. There's an EE button. Sometimes you have to hit like second function, and sometimes it's EXP. Now another problem that people have from time to time is to recognize that there are 2 types of negative signs on your calculator. There is a negative sign here. You see, this is for function: divide, multiply, subtract, and add. That means subtract. Don't do that one, you get an error. You have to use the little baby negative sign here that means changing sign. Okay, that being said, are you okay? How about you? You're not okay? Let's fix it. Let me come back here. All right. Now just go ahead and hit 3, divided. And you're going to hit 1, EXP, 3, and
No, 10.
no, you've already typed in the 10. Yeah, negative 3. Let's see. We can go back. Yeah, there you go. Hit the negative sign. 3.
3. There it is.
All right. You want to try it again since I screwed you up? Let's try it again. All right.
3 divided by 1. 3.
You got it? Okay, 3,000. My front row's good. You can't find the EE. All right, well, let me see here. I may not be able to. Here it is. It's called EXP.
Okay.
So you typed in 3, right? Then hit divide. 1, EXP, yep, negative 3. It's that no, not that negative. Okay, 3. Divided by 1, EE. Okay, then it's that negative right there. Then you hit the equal.
Thank you.
You good? Okay. How about you? You good? You good? You good? What? Did you just walk in?
Yes.
Okay, are you good?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just quickly show you here. We're working that problem there. And what you want to type in is 3 divided by, okay, 1 EE. Now you're going to have to hit second EE. Negative 3. And then hit go. All right, so what that says right there is you've got 1 times 10 to the negative 3. All right, this is your calculator's way of showing times 10. Does that make sense to you? Okay. And you said you're good? Okay. How about this row here? You guys okay?
Yeah, good.
Good. How about you ladies? Everybody fine through here? How about you guys? Wow, you are the easiest class I've had. Wonderful. Okay, so are we happy? Well, then let's let you try some, right? All right. So why don't you guys try these two? Let's see here. 4 grams, and let's take that to something called a picogram. And let's try 3 microliters, taking that to something that's called liters. Now this is the Greek letter mu here. It looks like a U with a little line off the edge of it. And of course you can read your book and read your chapter and all that, and it'll get into that. That's called micro. All right. So see if you can go ahead and do these 2 things here, and then we'll talk about them. All right. You off?